I'm Ryan Harris. I'm a publisher of SnoWest magazine, and we're up in our backyard, Highland Park, Idaho, in some phenomenal snow, just riding snowmobiles and just trying to stay out of the creek holes. Ski-Doo is introducing their 2024 mountain lineup, and the way I tell people, the Summit X is the premier in the lineup of the what will now be the Adrenaline and the Edge package, which are both in-season models. The X has some cool new features on it. It's got the adjustable front limiter strap that the Expert had last year, but it maintains the T-Motion rear suspension, 16-inch flex edge track. It's a lighter snowmobile than the Expert. If you're going for the lightest sled in the lineup, you want to be within that segment. And then beyond that, if you want to jump up even more, you go to the Expert, and we have the 2024 Expert out here. Received minimal calibration updates and changes, but the big news for 2024 is something that was overlooked, I want to say the last couple of years, is the Freeride. The Freeride kind of needed its own unique identity within the mountain lineup of Ski-Doo, and this year it's got it. For one, it's got a 15-inch wide track, which is, I didn't really see Ski-Doo going that route, but they wanted to do something totally different that made the sled handle different than the Expert and the X. And the 15 wide track makes a huge difference, and it's the non-T-Motion rear suspension, so similar to the Expert. So it doesn't have that flex that allows for an easy initiation, so it is a little bit harder to get it up on its side because everything's a little more rigid package. But man, that thing holds an edge, and it tracks, and it drives, and it goes where you want, and it doesn't do anything unpredictable. It's got a phenomenal shock package on it. We were riding everybody that rides mountains rides the roughest single track goat trail into their zones. And the Freeride this year is, you could hit that stuff hard. You could just hammer it, and it just absorbs. It absorbs it like a premium, almost like a race sled. And it's really, like, it makes that part of the ride fun. So now you're not just having fun when you're up in the mountains, but you're having fun all the way in and all the way out, because you can just hammer that thing and just blitz the whoops. One aspect of the Freeride that gives it that stability in the moguls and in the whoops like that is the new spindle that increases the trail. So I feel the stability on the hardback and in the whoops and everything from that new spindle, but that helps with the tree riding too. I think that's what's helping the Freeride feel more like this will go straight. And if I want to go up a little bit and go straight, it'll do that. It's not like, I'll go straight for as long as I can hold it, and then if the sled adjusts, then I'll pick a new line and I'll go with the sled. The Freeride tracks really, really well. The front end on that, that might be the thing that pushes it over the edge of the Expert for me. But you've really got to be an aggressive guy for the Freeride. I mean, anybody can enjoy it, but I think it's tuned for the really aggressive riders. The Expert is probably a little more extreme terrain mountain oriented, and then the Summit is probably a little more if you want that easy initiation on the T-Motion.